As video marketers, especially if you're already using almost all of my tools, you already know how easy it is to walk into any niche and absolutely start dominating it on demand. But you also know by now that how massively frustrating it is when a competitor gets one of your accounts banned so that you can no longer access it. Or if you're like me and you go through so many accounts that you sometimes lose your login or verification information and can no longer access the account. It's a very frustrating situation for most people. You spend a lot of time to build up your money channels and then completely lose access. Now, fortunately for me, it's not something I've actually had to worry about in years. Today I'm going to be showing you another one of my private tools that I've kept in my secret stash that has allowed me to always keep a massive advantage over my competitors. Today I'm going to release a program I call ChannelClone. ChannelClone changes the video marketing landscape entirely. It gives you the ability to back up your entire YouTube account anytime you like. You'll get copies of all the videos in the account, all the descriptions, all the keywords, thereby giving you the ability to just re-upload it all into a new account, already knowing that you're going to re-rank for most, if not all, of the videos that you're already ranking for in the account that you no longer have access to. In fact, you could even offer it as a service because people lose their access to their accounts all the time, and you could just walk in and save the day by recovering all that data for them. Now, most people misunderstand YouTube account bans. Not all bans are the same. It's actually rare for YouTube to completely delete or remove an account because they use that exact same content as content in their own network, so it's a benefit for them. So you have to do something pretty severe. It's much more common that the user simply lose access to the account. It's all there, he just can't get in anymore. So when you have access to ChannelClone, you can simply click a button or two and clone any YouTube account. You don't need login information, you don't need a link to the channel. All you need is a link to a single video in that channel on that account, and you can get a copy of the whole thing. So now you see why a guy like me never worries when a competitor launches a mass flag attack against me. Or if I buy a bunch of accounts without recovery information, it just doesn't matter to me. I just clone the account, re-upload it to a new account, and never miss a step. This is how I'm able to have countless thousands of videos online and ranking, all of them doing something useful for me. I've even run into situations where I came across a video that I'd made and forgotten about over time, and when that happens, I just whip up a clone of the whole account, do whatever I want from there. This is another one of those rare and powerful tools that hardly ever become available to the public. It's tools like this that keep me at such a massive advantage over my competitors that I just never have to worry about losing accounts or income. And now that I've told you about ChannelClone, what it does, let's move into the tutorial segment and I'll show you the software in action.
All right, now let's walk through exactly what ChannelClone is and what it does. Here you're seeing the interface for it. This version is version 2.0. If you come along later, you might have a more updated version, so the appearance may have changed. There may be, because I do tend to upgrade and update these based on user feedback, so there may be additional items in there, and of course you'll be able to get the tutorial for it here. Okay, check for updates here or just see more of my software here. Okay, ChannelClone. First thing we have to do is provide a project name, and this is going to create a folder inside your My Documents folder that all of your project files is going to go into. Okay, so in your My Documents folder there's going to be a folder called ChannelClone, and within that is going to be these projects, and a project is essentially it's a YouTube channel that you have cloned. Okay, so test clone. Okay, now the only thing that I need to do is enter a YouTube video URL right here. Doesn't matter, just to a video, right? You don't need to put the channel name, anything like that. Just in whatever video that is housed in the YouTube channel or the YouTube account that you want to clone. That's all you put in here. Just any video will do. And let's just go ahead and hit start. Now what it'll do is it's going to populate this area. In the beginning, this is all you see. It has no numbers, and you may think, oh well, it's not working. Well, yes it is, because it depends on how many videos are in that channel. In my case, I'm just doing it on one of my own little channels, so it's only got a dozen videos in it, right? So yeah, I mean yours might have 300 videos in it, so that would take a while to get through. All right, so don't panic if it doesn't really look like it's doing much. Just wait, let it do its thing. You'll see this end up getting populated, and what this is every video in that account, in that channel, in that account. So once it has finished getting them all and processing them, it's telling you that your primary project has completed, but you can continue if you want to download all the videos and thumbnails now. Now right now I'm just going to go ahead and tell it no, I'll download later. So I'm going to click this and it pops up the folder that it created for me. Each one of these, see, I'm in the test clone folder. Let me go to ChannelClone. That's the one that it just created, the project that we just did. And each one of these folders, that is the unique identifier that YouTube gives the video. So each folder is for each video. Inside each folder, you have a simple HTML file. Let's go ahead and open it up. That HTML file gives you the title, the full description. I went ahead and added view counts and publish dates. Not that you necessarily or absolutely need that. I just did it because I like to have it. Now you've got the little link right here. That's to this video. And it's where you can download it. Now if you just click it, just a regular left click, it'll load that video into your browser in its raw form, not through YouTube, but just in its raw form it would load that video. If you want to save that video, you would just right click it and select save as. So nice and simple, you can go through each one of these folders and you're getting all of the information for the video. You're getting the download link, your title, tags, description, everything that you need to completely and properly replace that video. In other words, put it into another channel with no issues whatsoever. We also have another file down here, and it's master video link file. Now in this one, in case you don't want to go through doing each one by one, I have it like that because, you know, I'm like anybody in a lot of my channels. I just have, I'll put up some useless videos while I'm testing something that I really don't need them. They're not serving any value or purpose anymore. So I like to do it like this so that I can pick and choose which one of these that I want to do and which one that I want to leave out. But we have more options here. Now when you double click that, here's the link to each one of your videos. Okay, this is the download link, not the direct YouTube link. This is the download link, but it's giving you the correlation to the YouTube video. Okay, that's your unique identifier on YouTube for this video, right? And on the thumbnail, well, I didn't give those special names, but the first thumbnail goes with the first video, second thumbnail goes with the second video, third, and so on. Okay, each video is associated to its thumbnails. Now I didn't do it because I tend to just kind of use them random whenever I'm using them, so this is the way I left it. It's easy enough to handle. So now you've got two ways to download those videos. You can either do it one at a time through your video data file, or you could go ahead and just do them all, and you're downloading them through your browser so you can see, watch them in progress, watch them as they're downloading, in whatever browser, however your type does it. But let's go ahead and I'm going to run this same campaign again. You'll see here that it's showing you which video it's working on as it travels down the list. This is the order of the videos that YouTube gave us. It put it in the same series. Okay, so in case in your folder, in case those are not matched up exactly like these, usually all you need to do is click on date modified and it'll be in the same order as you have on your screen. But this time I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tell it, yes, go ahead and download all the videos. Now I'll do this when I know that I want all the videos from that channel that I'm cloning, and basically I'm kind of through for the day, because I'll generally just use this whenever I'm doing big channels, whenever I'm downloading just really big channels. Well, I'll go ahead and click the button. We're just getting an alert that's telling us that this can take several hours to do because you're downloading back-to-back videos. And if you, again, for example, you have 300 videos in your channel, man, that's going to take a while to download. Okay, so you're just getting this alert, and basically you can just leave it on screen. You can minimize it if you're going to do anything else, or in my case, I just turn it on and go to bed. But it is going to download each one of those along with the thumbnails, and I'll be able to show you that in just a minute. That's why I used this really small YouTube channel to do this. Okay, now it finished all its processes. Obviously I had paused the video. It's letting us know all the processes are complete. So what it did here is it saved every video and every thumbnail. Now this is the same as in that other master file. Where is, oh, it's right here highlighted. It's the same as in that master file. This video goes with this thumbnail, this video with this thumbnail, and so on. So now you have all your videos, all your thumbnails, and of course you can easily just highlight them, drag them into your folder, and just do each one that way all the way through, right, if you wanted them into actually in your folder. And that's all there is to it. Simple stuff, but about as powerful and effective as you could possibly get. And that is how you use ChannelClone.
All right, you know now the software exists. You've seen it in action, and you even got a full tutorial on it, and now you're at the point where it's time to make a buying decision. You're going to want to take the time to read the TOS and legal, since it covers antivirus, refund policy, and other important information. Pricing, I don't use scarcity at all. Here is how my pricing works. I set the initial launch price at the lowest point. I do this to reward early adapters so that they get it at the lowest price it'll ever be sold for. After a few days, up to a couple weeks, I'll begin moving the price up in $100 increments. I do that twice, and after that I start including a monthly fee for the software in addition to the upfront price, and then do another 2 price increases on the monthly fees. Once that's done, I don't increase the price anymore. I don't save copies until payday. I don't make special side deals. I don't sell it for the lower price once the price has increased. If you look below this video, you'll see the price, and it's the lowest price point you'll ever be able to get your hands on this software. So even if you think remotely that you might be able to use this at some point, that I can tell you for a fact right now, this instant, this is the best price you're ever going to see this software for. So go ahead, check out the rest of the page. Everything on it has importance, so go through all of it carefully.